Hello, my collective, bright, beautiful souls. I hope everybody had a great weekend. There's been a lot of stuff going down here within the U.S., the western side of things, and I'm in the southwest U.S., and I border a country that is under extreme scrutiny right now. Why is this? Why is the scrutiny not on here when we're the ones causing the problem? I am reminded before I get started with the cards and everything else of a song I just heard. It's called Right Now by Fire from the Gods. I've seen 4-4 on the clock as I speak, as well as 5-5. 4-4 for the Angels, 5-5 for Big Change. We're all going through a big change, and we have to come together in this world, in this country, hand in hand, all hands around, because nobody is different, you guys. Whether I'm this, you're that, it doesn't matter because that's a label. And at the end of the day, the primordials, Mama Universe, deities, and demons, they don't see it like that. They see your energy core. They don't see these physical human vessels in that way. So the fact that individuals want to take it and make it as such, want to build walls, want to separate us, that should be your first sign at home. Something isn't right within this paradigm that we are currently residing. Ask questions. I'm going to play the lyrics that I recorded, not me singing, don't worry about that. But listen to what they have to say, because it is very much so pertaining to the message I'm going to give you today, as well as the current state of affairs. I'm showing you guys in between how you can literally take nothing and make something out of it. And that's super applicable. Anyways, the lyrics I recorded did not come through very loudly, so I will read them to you guys. Tear down these walls. This can't go on forever. Something has got to give. How can I relate to a world that I feel is broken? To the minds that I feel won't open? And how can I speak life when all I see is death? Yeah, and all I see is strife. I'll tell them. Look into their eyes. Listen to their cries. Voices speak demise. How can we exist in a constant state of crisis, society in conflict? All the ignorance betrays a weakness. Too much pride to admit there's a sickness, baking emotions like walking corpses. So in 2025, we are still building walls. We are still fearing the unknown, fearing coming together. How do you deal with that? Well, most individuals shut themselves down. Devas sleeping in your matter, your deities, all of that. You shut down. See, confirmation. You shut yourself down to the point of you are unawake. You do not see anything other than your own problems and the problems of everything else. And then you hide under a rock because you don't want to deal with it. Well, guess what, sweetie? Hiding under a rock, not dealing with it, you're going to have to keep coming back here and dealing with it until you get it. And what's the getting it? Well, the getting it has to do with you. And when you get it, you can make a difference. Look into their eyes as I'm looking into yours. Listen to their cries. How you approach individuals as we go through these hard times is going to make or break any situation at any moment. The ghost I pulled for you guys for the oracle card today, it says, ghost of the fog, shake up your routine or the fog may settle. We were just talking about when we get so hyper-focused, right, with what we have going on, that we're blind to everything else. I'll tell you who has set all this up. So you're doing this like this. You want to know who? It's the ones that whoever voted for and put them in office. They pledge to a higher, whoever that higher is, the densest density you could think of, the conqueror God. And from there, it trickles down. Your firmament, that's your self-doubt. So imagine all of the, you can think about it, a bubble around the planet as a firmament. That's self-doubt, okay? 7 of Cups. That's self-doubt. All of that is what's keeping you here and keeping you dense. Every single human's doubt. You think ain't nothing getting through that, huh? We keep beating ourselves up over and over here with the 8 of Swords, imprisoning ourselves in this firmament. Well, how do I break out of it? You shake it up. You look into other people's eyes. You listen to their cries. And instead of getting angry and pissed off about it, you approach it in a different way. You approach it as this grounded king of coins, right? Look into their eyes. You see how he's got 3? If you're listening to this, your third eye is open. I'm wearing purple today to even bring that in, right? For the crown chakra, for your third eye chakra. Be grounded. Be this earthen king. Don't hyper-focus in on problems, because it is there that you will lose yourself. Focus on what you do have. Let stuff come to you instead of you going after it. I needed a mechanic for my car. Guess what? I get tired of searching. I posted a little ad. Guess what? Today's day and age dictates stuff can come to me. And guess what? I have 10 in my inbox to choose from. Using power of discernment, but still. Open yourself up. Look at the world through a different lens, and you will see why everybody is so freaking angry, because we're all dealing with so freaking much. I've been dealing with a bullying individual at my own job. Why? Because I'm not human and I'm not from here. And these little reptilians know this, okay? However, these reptilians were hurt. We all got hurt. We all wound up here. So the approach I'm going with is humor. Until I can adapt to a more softer approach, I know how to be soft. But this individual is so abrasive. How do we get through it without anger? Humor. It's your approach. Understanding that you build the walls during these times by pledging into these other individuals and allowing them to control your life. You are not having control of your life. They are. And until you wake up, this waking up, that's where you're rebuilding. Like this king of earth, he got there, king coins, but starting from the bottom, okay? Grounding yourself and building yourself back up from the foundation up. What life are you afraid to give birth to? If not now, when? That's by Clarissa Pinkola Estes from Women Who Run with the Wolves. What are you so afraid of? I'm afraid of letting go. Sweetie, you're going to keep coming back here and keep doing it. You're going to keep being put into these situations that you were in until you learn from it. Look at it as a lesson. Some of y'all used to like school, right? Where's your abundantness? Look into it. Okay? Where do you find the most fun? Shake up your fog, sweetie. Release the martyrdom like I had to do earlier today. I'll do another message on that. Okay? Balance is needed. Moderation to all things. Your scales aren't even. Your divine masculine, divine feminine are not even. You're so afraid of, well, I can't pay this bill. I can't pay that bill. Guess what, sweetie? I've lived in a tent with no running water, no shower for over 3 years. I shower at the gym. I have a 5-gallon container. Also don't have a bathroom. So you can imagine how that goes with just a Home Depot bucket. It's where you find your positives that's going to get you through. Don't be so hyper-focused, okay? Lead from your heart. Get rid of your monkey mind. Again, Archangel Michael's present. Follow your intuition. Get outside at night. If you can't do the sun during the day, your downloads for your divine feminine between your third eye and your crown chakra is very important. Follow your emotions to finality, okay? But remember, it's your approach. The grass is greener within you. You are your own sovereignty, right? You guys got to wake up. Wake up that deva and deity. Like I said, what is one area you can be happy with right now? You're breathing, aren't you? You're listening to me, so you got a phone. You got something. Coordinated functioning needed. Okay? Look that up. That's extremely important. I'm here for you guys. If you want a free reading, message me. During this time, we all could give back just a little bit. Where can you give back today?